All right, you guys, we are going to go ahead and transition to history. Today, our sentence is tell me about the end of the apartheid. So, our sentence is in 1994, South African President de Klerk allowed free elections. Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, demonstrating the apartheid was ending. So, I'm going to read that one more time. Tell me about the end of the apartheid. In 1994, South African President de Klerk allowed free elections. Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, demonstrating apartheid was ending. So, the song that CC gives us for this is one of my favorites because it has got a great beat. And I don't know if you guys have heard about playing the air drums, but playing the air drums is when we pretend to play drums that aren't actually there. How fun. So if you listen to it, it sounds kind of like bongo drums. It's got kind of that feel. So for our song, we are going to do some motions and we're going to do some freestyle bongo drumming. So let me talk you through the motions and then we'll listen to the song and get our drumming on. Okay, so the song starts with demonstrating the apartheid was ending. So every time we hear that phrase, we're going to go like this. Demonstrating the apartheid was ending. So it'll go through that a few times, and then in the 1994, during that first phrase, that's when we get to drum. So I want to see your bongo drumming. Okay, so we're going to bongo drum for that, and then our key that we're switching back to some motions is the phrase allowed free elections. So for that, we're going to do allowed free elections, and then it's Nelson. So we'll do our N for Nelson and our M for Mandela. So Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, and then we'll back to our demonstrating the apartheid was ending. And sometimes that repeats a few times, and then when that's done repeating, we get to go back to our drumming. So we're going to do it with the song now. It'll talk us through it kind of fast, so I would just listen. If you want to try to do the motions along, you can, but then the song will start, and that's when we get to start doing our motions and our drumming. So here we go.
94 South African president.
Got to start from the top. Okay, here we go.
Week 24. Tell me about the end of apartheid. In 1994, South African President de Klerk allowed free elections. Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, demonstrating apartheid was ending.
All right, here we go. Let's see the drums. There you go, Hunter.
Demonstrating apartheid was ending. Demonstrating apartheid was ending. In 1994, South African President de Klerk allowed free elections. Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, demonstrating apartheid was ending. In 1994, South African President de Klerk allowed free elections. Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, demonstrating apartheid was ending. Demonstrating apartheid was ending. Demonstrating apartheid was ending.
All right, nice job. You guys want to do it one more time? What do you think? Should we do it one more time?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do it one more time. Back to the top.
Week 24.
All right, so
Tell
let's
me
listen
about
again.
the end of apartheid. In 1994, South African President de Klerk allowed free elections. Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, demonstrating apartheid was ending.
Here we go.
Demonstrating apartheid was ending. Demonstrating apartheid was ending.
You with me, buddy?
In 1994, South African President de Klerk allowed free elections. Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, demonstrating apartheid was ending. In 1994, South African President de Klerk allowed free elections. Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first black president, apartheid was ending. Demonstrating apartheid was ending. Demonstrating apartheid was ending.
All right, you guys, that was our History Week sentence. Thanks for playing the drums with
Geography,
me.
Week 1.